I suffered from depression many times in my life.
Perfect.
Yesterday, when I picked up my son, his teacher told me that he came back in from recess and he was crying and very emotional. And she said she asked him what was wrong with him or if anybody did anything to him. So when I talked to her, when I picked him up from school, she was real concerned. And she was like, well, let me know if he tells you if somebody did something to him or what happened, what's wrong, like, because she tried to get it out of him, but he wasn't telling her anything. So when my son got in the car, I asked him, what's wrong, son? What happened? Did anybody do anything to you? He was like, no. I was like, well, what's wrong? And he was like, I don't know. He just had like dry tears on his face. You could tell he was crying. And he was just saying, I don't know. And this is something that I am able to understand, not only in my children, but in anybody else who has this issue, because I suffered from depression many times in my life, and people don't understand that depression is definitely hereditary. So if it runs in the family that you were born into, there's a high chance that you also will experience this. My son just turned 7 on April 20th. Yes, I got a 420 baby, thanks to his dad. But he just turned 7. He's in the 1st grade. And I told my son it's okay because mommy went through that too. Because I like to empathize with my children and let them know, like, I understand where they're coming from, especially if I really, really do, And he was like really emotional the whole day. But I also told him that whenever he feels this way, just say, I want positive energy. Let the negative energy go. Some people may ask, why would I tell a 7-year-old to say this? And it's because the spirit of depression is real, okay? Depression is a spirit. It's an energy, just like God and the devil. It's an energy. And him being so young and so innocent, he still has his innocence to him. It's even more powerful because God protects children and fools, right? So the whole point of this message is to let anybody know, if you suffer from depression, if you suffer from any type of negative energies or spirits, your words are powerful. You can speak them away, especially if you're a good person. You ain't out here trying to deceive nobody. You're not trying to stop anybody from doing what God has called them to do. You're not hating on nobody else's life. You're not comparing yourself to anybody else. You're not doing any of that. That's a good person with a good heart, and your words are powerful, and God protects you most of all. Keep that in mind. Love you.